So I got some great, amazing news for you. Something, a special offer that I'm actually going to do. There's a lot of things that's been going on. I just turned 50, which is crazy because I don't feel like I'm 50 years old. I feel like I'm like 10 years younger than that. And I feel like I look 10 years younger than that. And so because of my 50th, and also because I have my book coming out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. I've created this book that is really about how to hit pain from all different angles to get back to living your life, like really giving you hope. And what I've kind of done is I've split everything kind of up into all the different ways that we feel pain. And I've shared stories because I feel like stories, you can kind of see yourself in that and be like, oh my gosh, that looks like me or that sounds like me. And that's the way I've kind of split everything up. And so once we get to that mechanical pain piece of it in my book, which is how the body works mechanically, and how all the different patterns that you have that can create some of those pains. I split them up into different body parts. And each of the different body parts, we've gone into different common patterns. Because I always say, like, where the side of the pain is often not where the source of the problem is coming from. And, you can have back pain that comes from your lower thoracic spine. You can have back pain that comes from your hip. You can have back pain that actually comes from your back. And there's so many different sources that can kind of create your pain that most people don't look into all those things. And so I basically wrote a book kind of sharing stories of clients that we've seen, or even my story of that we've seen, and so that you can kind of see yourself in that story. And so that's kind of how I wrote the book. Plus, I have a lot of special offers for people that order the book. But because I turned 50 and because I have my book coming out, I'm doing something I've never done before. And it's been so much fun putting this together. I'm actually going to create a master class, and it's going to be my things that I've done, that I've learned on how I've been able to keep myself looking 10, 15 years younger, as well as feeling 10, 15 years younger. And let me tell you, I have abused my body. I literally, grew up playing sports. I was a competitive soccer player. I also was a competitive gymnast. I abused my body, multiple knee surgeries. And so how have I been able to maintain feeling good and staying active? Now, it still may look different than in my 20s, but I'm still active and doing everything that I love to do. So that's kind of what we're going to be going into, is just some of my top 10 tips of lifestyle tips that I've done to help me stay feeling and looking as good as I do. And I'm going to put this and tie it up in a little bow. And, we're going to get into kind of hormones because I've gone through them. We're going to get into, diet, lifestyle, all the things that I've kind of done and learned from myself, because I'm always seeking um, to doing everything holistically and naturally. Like, I don't go and get Botox, and I don't take medications, and I just try to, I search for things that can help my body heal, or that can help my body feel the best without the medications and those kind of things. So I'm putting this all together. And then those that actually show up. So we're going to have a 48-hour window that if you buy my book and email me the receipts, and in a 40-hour window, it starts September the 12th, then you're going to get in on this masterclass for free. And then if you actually show up to this masterclass live, I have put together and have talked with some of my favorite people that I have worked with that have helped me in my journey of my health, whether it's products or we have a facial company that does amazing things. One of my physicians that I work with that help really detox the body. We have different products and people. You don't even have to live in Dallas, because some of these literally you can do virtually, that I've put together, that you're going to get some amazing, amazing savings with this package if you actually show up for this event. So this is something I've never done before. It's been so much fun to do. And it's been so amazing for some of my favorite people, my favorite resources to actually support me in my journey. As I'm creating this program and writing this book, it's been amazing to see and fun to see. So we're going to be doing this. This is amazing. I'm so excited. So on September the 12th is when it starts. So if you're interested, and this is something you want to do, definitely go into the description, because I will have how you can order the book there, as well as if you just my email address, where you can actually send me an email of the receipt. But it has, in order to get into the masterclass, it has to be between September the 12th through the September the 15th, September the 12th through September the 15th, the 3-day period that you have to order the book in order to get in the masterclass. If you order before, if you order after, you won't get in the masterclass. But if you order within that window, you will get into this masterclass that we'll probably do this in October, because I'm heading out to go out of town for a couple weeks. So I have my book launch party. We're having that as well. Definitely invited to that, which is the 19th of the month. We're having that party. And then that weekend, I head out for a couple of weeks to go enjoy. We're going to Croatia and Venice and Slovenia. I mean, amazing trip. That's my 50th trip. So I'll be headed out for a couple of weeks. But in October is when we'll do the masterclass, just so you guys kind of have a timeline. But if you want to join that masterclass, you have that 48-hour window starting September the 12th to order the book and send me the receipt. And then you'll start getting some emails of information on the masterclass, and we'll get a date out that we're going to do that soon after the book launch and everything. But you'll have that. We already have people lined up for that actually show up live to the event, because it'll be a virtual event, that have already given me some amazing savings that we're putting together this full package, which is I've never done this before. You'll never see this ever again on what we're doing. So you'll definitely want to do this. I am just really thankful for the community, and just that has supported me for so long, that have come into my business, and just all the stories that I hear. People coming in, the frustration with the healthcare system and not getting help is the reason why I wrote this book, because I really wanted people to have hope, and I really wanted people to kind of see themselves in this book and go, oh my gosh, I never thought of that. I never thought to look there. No one ever's looked there. So maybe I can get to someone that can help me. Obviously, if you live in Dallas, or you want to fly into Dallas and see us, more than happy to. We can figure it out. That's typically who we see, clients that have tried everything, nothing's worked, but we've been able to get them back to living their life without having surgeries or injections or medications. There are cases that we say, yes, you're going to need it, but honestly, we only send maybe 2 people per year to surgery. So we save way more people from surgery than we send to surgery. So definitely want to be that resource for you. But that's why I wrote this book, really to help people that maybe don't live in Dallas, that can maybe find someone that can look at some of these different areas that they never thought of that could be causing some of their pain, which is why I created this book on how to hit pain, all the different ways that you can hit pain to really get back to living your life. It's a guide to help you do that. So super excited for this. Again, the links to the book and the email on where to send the receipt to is going to be in the description. So make sure you check that out. And you have to order on September the 12th through the 15th. So midnight of September the 15th is when it closes. So if you order before that, or if you order after that, you will not be able to go into our master class, which is what I have created just for you. And you do not have to live in Dallas in order to join this master class, in order to join us live and get some of these live offerings that we have, because a lot, like half of them are actually you can do virtually, or you can buy from anywhere. So you don't have to live in Dallas to get some of these offers, but we have a great thing for you. Super excited. Just want to thank everyone and the community, everyone that just listens to my podcasts, and people that listen to my YouTube channel. Because I just want to be here as a resource for people and really help people understand that they can live a great life and feel great. And what we did in our 20s, you cannot do in your 50s. You cannot do in your 40s. You've got to make changes to your diet, changes to how you work out. You've got to make some of those changes. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about. So I am excited for this, and I can't wait for everything to come out, and I can't wait for my book launch. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and we will talk to you later.